Everybody welcome. You may be skipping one of the simplest everyday sources of joint relief, right under the noses. Pumpkin seeds. Though tiny, they deliver big when it comes to building collagen as well as repairing joints. What makes them so effective isn't collagen itself, but the trace minerals within them: zinc, magnesium, and manganese. Zinc jump starts the enzymes involved in building collagen. Magnesium reduces inflammation and aids muscle performance. Manganese reinforces connective tissue as well as making it flexible. Working together, they supply the raw materials for joints to reconstruct lining, replenish cartilage, as well as strengthen loose ligaments responsible for knee and ankle wobbliness, as well as swelling. A clinical study conducted in 2021 discovered that older adults who consumed only a quarter cup of pumpkin seeds per Dalton Y for 8 weeks experienced a 27% increase in joint flexibility and a 19% reduction in swelling in the legs and feet. Blood analyses reflected improved collagen precursors as well as reduced oxidative stress. The effects were most pronounced in those above 65 years with pre-existing stiffness and mobility problems. For optimal use, consume them raw or dry roasted without oil or salt. Soaking in salt water overnight enhances mineral uptake. After preparation, you can snack on them. Roast them for crunchiness or grind them into oatmeal and smoothies. Pumpkin seeds not only support your body's ability to make collagen, they fortify the collagen you do have, decrease inflammation, and provide an ideal environment for joint repair. Another underappreciated food is canned salmon with the bones intact. The soft edible bones are high in collagen, calcium, phosphorus, and gelatin, all essential for regenerating cartilage and fortifying the matrix surrounding your joints. In one 2020 study, elderly adults who consumed 3 servings a week of canned salmon with bones for 10 weeks had a 32% gain in knee flexibility and a 21% decrease in inflammation markers such as CRP. The blend of collagen peptides and omega-3s reduced swelling and stimulated new collagen production. Most people throw away the bones without knowing that is where the healing magic happens. To receive the highest benefit, use wild-caught canned salmon that has the bones left in. The bones become soft during the canning process and break down easily into the meat. Stir it into salads, put it on toast with avocado, or toss it into grain bowls with olive oil and herbs. The point is consuming the fish and the bone simultaneously, as the synergy between the two has the complete effect. Bone in salmon is inexpensive, shelf-stable, and simple to prepare. A perfect option for older adults who need joint support without adding the expense and hassle of supplements. If creaky knees and achy ankles are holding you back, this single food may begin to make a difference with your next meal. Chicken skin is another unexpected natural source of joint support. For decades it was seen as unhealthy food, but it actually has a very special type of collagen that is identical to the type in your joints, cartilage, and ligaments. That makes consuming it provide your body with the building blocks it requires to repair lining, restore cushioning, and reduce inflammation. Research in the International Journal of Medical Sciences found that adults aged over 55 who took poultry-derived collagen daily experienced a 40% increase in joint comfort and a 33% decrease in stiffness after 12 weeks. Their knees became more mobile, swelling in their ankles reduced, and cartilage degradation slowed down. This wasn't from supplements, it was from actual cooked food sources, such as chicken thighs, wings, and necks. For optimal results, slow cook chicken skin by baking, roasting, or braising in broth to retain collagen. Steer clear of deep frying, which demolishes the oils and heightens inflammation. Bone in skin. Uncuts provide the greatest mixture of flavor and nutrients. Put them on salads, soups, or eat them warm off the bone. The texture could be an adjustment, but the payoff is well worth it. For older adults with cramped knees or aching hips, chicken skin gives immediate collagen support in the very areas they need it most. Gelatin is another powerful option. It's essentially cooked collagen that your body can absorb very easily. This makes it especially valuable for seniors with weaker digestion or chronic swelling in the legs. In a 2018 double-blind study, older adults with joint pain who took gelatin for 6 weeks experienced a 37% improvement in mobility and a 27% reduction in knee and ankle inflammation. MRI scans even showed early cartilage thickening, something rarely seen without surgery. What stood out most was how quickly results appeared, often within the first 2 weeks. Use it best when you select an unflavored grass, fed gelatin without added sugars. Mix it into warm water, tea, or broth until it dissolves, or use it when making collagen, boosting gummies using natural juices. It can also go into soups and stews. What is important is regular use, taking just a small daily dosage for long-term improvement for joints. Gelatin not only decreases the feeling of stiffness, but also enhances tendons and connective tissue, so the legs and hips feel more solid. Seniors suffering from swelling, lethargy, or stinging pains after strolling may find movement fluid once more using 1 warm mug per Dalton Y. Choose canned sardines in water or olive oil for the healthiest possible outcome, not rich sauces or soybean oil. Don't drain the skin and bones. Those are the nutrient-dense parts. Spread them on top of avocado toast, roll them up into rice bowls, or toss them into salads with lemon and herbs. If the taste becomes too strong, blend with Greek yogurt or mustard for a milder taste. Sardines not only decrease inflammation, but fix those worn away parts. Within weeks, for elders with wobbly knees or unstable gait, the tiny fish make all the difference. And then there is bone broth, perhaps the best comfort food for collagen. Collagen's long, simmered bones extract gelatin, collagen, glycine, proline, and minerals directly at the root of inflammation and rigidity. In 2021, researchers showed that seniors who consumed 1 cup daily for 12 weeks had 44% less swelling, 38% greater mobility, and actual cartilage thickness gains evident on imaging. Powders provide only the individual nutrients needed for collagen uptake. But bone broth provides the whole complement. It is made using collagen containing bones such as chicken back, turkey necks, or beef knuckles. Simmer them for 12 to 24 hours along with onion, garlic, apple cider vinegar, and herbs. The vinegar extracts the minerals into the broth. In their absence at home, select higher quality, refrigerated or frozen broths without additives. Take it warm or use it as the foundation for soups, stews, rice, or vegetables. Seniors suffering from grinding knee or swollen ankles know the difference between limping your legs or walking proudly when they consume a cup of bone broth on an everyday basis. It is not soup at all. It is joint medication for a mug. And finally, beef tendons. Unsexy perhaps, but it is the richest food in collagen. Tendons consist almost entirely of type I collagen, the kind also composing ligaments, skin, and bone. Stewing it slowly unfurls peptides and gelatin that directly regenerate connective tissue. In 2022, an 8-week human study on adults 60 plus who dined 3 times weekly on tendon stew recorded 63% improvement in joint fluid density, 41% less knee stiffness, and improved gait stability. MRI imaging verified regeneration of cushioning tissue surrounding major joints. Better still, the majority of participants reported feeling benefits in less than 30 days. In preparation, boil tendons 8 to 12 hours until jelly, soft. Cook with garlic, ginger, and rice vinegar for taste and easier digestion. Once soft, cut them into stews, soups, or noodle bowls. Begin with small helpings mixed into broth or vegetables until you acclimate to the texture. Beef tendons regenerate what time has depleted. Beef tendons restore the smooth movement in the knees, tighten ankle ligaments, and replenish the cushion at the hip for the elderly suffering from pains in the joints when they walk. Climb the stairs or stand for long periods of time. Tendons are nature's best collagen delivery system. So there you go. 8 whole foods that will replenish depleted joints, strengthen those legs of yours, and drain swelling right out of your body. No pills, no gimmicks, just tried. And true collagen building nutrition. Remember that your body heals all the time. You just give it the nutrition it needs. What food on this list will make an appearance on yours this week? Let me know below. And if you want more health tips just for seniors that actually work, don't forget the subscribe and turn on notifications. It is not the end of the road for you just yet. And those legs of yours certainly got a second chance. Thanks for watching.